Season 7 broke my heart on so many levels, but it also set the stage for something bigger. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this upcoming war, it excites me a lot. It can finally save this season, and you know what? Episode 8 will be heavy and an action-packed one. So let's get into it. Titled A Bet is a Bet, Episode 8 synopsis reveals two storylines. Let's start with the first one. Detective Tucant goes to Nuck and proposes a partnership against Reg. In the latest episode, y'all remember what happened with Alicia and the judge, right? She convinced her to put Reg behind bars, and in order to do that, the judge made a deal with Tucant, saying that she'll help her son get out of jail if she brings Reg to her. Like, all right, I guess we can bend the law now, huh? Tucant seemed hopeful. She's been dying inside because her son is behind bars, and I'm telling you, she'll do whatever it takes to get Reg. And that includes partnering up with a mob leader, aka Nuck. In the trailer, we see them talking, and she says, "Cops and robbers go hand in hand in this city. You look out for me, and I'll look out for you." Nuck doesn't seem surprised, but he looks as if what he's just heard is sus as hell. And I mean, who wouldn't? I feel like Nuck's gonna take that offer so that he gets rid of Reg without trying too hard. He's blinded with the power he has now, and I'm telling you, he's losing his mind. This guy feels like he's the chosen one or something for real. Delulu with no Salulu, I guess. Probably the worst thing about this whole thing is that it affects Jake and Bakari's friendship. They both chose their sides, and right now it feels like they will have to deal with each other as they're trying to protect the worst two men in the show, and I'm worried for both of them. I hope nothing bad happens to Bakari or Jake. Can you imagine one of them dying? That would be crazy. Now, let's move on to the second part of the synopsis, which actually has a direct connection to the title. Damian finds himself in the middle of a bet with consequences that will cost more than just money. I think this one's pretty clear, no? I still don't get why Darnell thought it was a good idea to teach Damian how to play spades, knowing this boy has a history with gambling. Like, come on. But anyways, in the latest episode, Damian found himself deep in the mud, so deep that he ended up stealing from his own brother, Emmett. That hurt to watch. Then he goes and gives Reg his number for the next round of bets. Like, seriously? In episode 8, I'm fully expecting to see Damian and Reg gambling together. I've got a bad feeling about it. Reg is definitely not the kind of influence Damian needs right now. But who knows? Maybe in the beginning, things actually go well. Maybe they win a few rounds, feel on top of the world, and that just pulls Damian in deeper. I could totally see him thinking Reg is his lucky charm or something, and starting to spend more time with him. But we all know how this kind of story ends. No matter how many bad decisions he makes, I actually like Damian, so I'd really hate to see him get hurt, either because of his own poor choices or Reg's aggressiveness. I just hope someone pulls him out before it's too late. What do you think? Okay, we're done with the synopsis, but not with the trailer. The very first thing we see is Darnell talking to Damian, opening up about Jada. He's trying to stay strong, saying he believes she can fight this, but you can tell he's scared. Meanwhile, Jada, she seems like she's already made peace with what she's facing. And seriously, I love this woman. I hate that the writers decided to bring her cancer back. Like, be for real, we've already got a ton of storylines in motion. Did we really need this? I don't think so. When I said episode 8 was going to be heavy, this is what I meant. I'm bracing myself for some truly emotional scenes, especially tied to Jada's health. And just imagine Emmett finding out about her diagnosis in the middle of everything else. He's got chaos at home, issues with the kids, drama with Damian, and now this. That's gonna break him. I already know we're in for some heartbreaking moments, and I'm not sure if I'm ready or not. Meanwhile, we've got Vic getting real close to Tiff, and I've been thinking hard about who she's actually gonna end up with. Between Nuck and Vic, I'm putting my money on Vic. In the episode 8 trailer, we see Vic and Shad having a heart-to-heart about Tiff, and honestly, the boy is hooked. Then we see him and Tiff going on a date, and not gonna lie, it looks cute. Real sweet vibes. But here's the thing. It's only been like 6 or 7 months since Rob was killed. So I don't know if I'm fully feeling this just yet. Like, Tiff left her son with Emmett and Keisha so she could get her head right, heal, whatever. And now she's suddenly back, sliding into dating mode. I don't know what y'all think, but to me, it feels just a little selfish. And let me be clear, I'm not judging her for wanting to move on. Life keeps moving. And she's allowed to find happiness again. And I actually love her so much. But something about the timing just feels off. You leave your son with another mama, trying to figure things out, and now you're cozying up to Vic? It's giving mixed signals. I mean, I get that she's been through a lot, and everyone handles grief differently, but this situation is messy. Still, I'll admit, I'm curious to see how this plays out. If she's serious about Vic, maybe it turns into something real, but if it's just a rebound or a distraction, well, let's just say I already see the drama coming. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and watch this video next.